Hey folks, welcome back to Canada's Boxing Channel. Hope everyone's doing well. And for those of you watching the DAZN card, hope you're enjoying the fights. As I was watching the card, I was also scanning Ring Magazine. And I see about an hour after I'd posted my thoughts and, highly speculative kind of, guessing as to who Moses Itauma might next fight. Mike Coppinger, who's of course much more authoritative, posts in the Ring magazine, which again gives it even more authority, something about Riyadh season, which means if it's Riyadh season and it's in Turkey's owned ring and it's by Mike Coppinger, that's as close to official as we're going to get, that Moses Itauma is going to fight Dillian Whyte. So, the body snatcher, that would explain why he withdrew from today's event. It'll be interesting to see. And on this card, we'll also see Nick Ball against Goodman, Cacace to face Ford. And this is all to go down on August the 16th in Riyadh. I may as well read the article so that those who don't have access to Ring Magazine can sort of hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were. Fast-rising heavyweight Moses Itauma will look to reach contender status as he's in the process of finalising a deal to meet Dillian Whyte on August the 16th in Riyadh. Sources told The Ring. Well, I wonder who that source would be. The heavyweight clash features the Ring's 2024 Prospect of the Year in his toughest test yet, as he looks to reach contender status with a convincing victory. Yes, I would say that if he convincingly disposed of Dillian Whyte, who I think we can all agree is very much past his best, then that would it would be a name, and it would tell us, it would tell us more than we know to date, right? I don't want to be this guy that's always going to moan about Moses Itauma's opponents. And I was close to going down that moaning path for a second. Anyways, back to what Mike Coppinger wrote. The bout will headline a Riyadh season event surrounding the Esports World Cup and represents Itauma's first major main event. Nick Ball will defend his WBA featherweight title versus Australia's Sam Goodman in the chief support bout. I like Nick Ball. I didn't like the way that he resorted to karate in his last bout, but I do like Nick Ball as a fighter, as a boxer. Be really good to see him in a Inoue one day, wouldn't it? Anyways, Liverpool's Ball, the Ring's number 3 boxer at 126 pounds, will make his third defence. Goodman is the Ring's number 4 boxer at 122, will move up one weight class for his first title shot. In a third featured bout, former champions Anthony Cacace and Raymond Ford meet in a coin flip junior lightweight fight. Cacace is rated number 3 by the Ring at 130 pounds, while Ford is 10th. And it's the big guys who will end the evening in the first event in Riyadh since Canelo Alvarez defeated William Skull in May. Oh, I pray to whatever gods you pray to, that the spirit of William Skull doesn't somehow infest the Ring in Riyadh. Oh, if I have to see to be fair, Canelo should take some blame as well. What a terrible fight that was, eh? Itauma, 12-0, 10 KOs. By the way, I didn't get that former champion reference that Mike was making to Cacace. Cacace's still a champion, but anyways, I'm just reading this thing. Is just 20 years old as he advances toward his title shot next year. The Slovakia native stopped Mike Balojan in 2 rounds last month. His litmus test will come against Whyte, 37, in an all-British clash. Whyte, 31-3, beaten by AJ, beaten by Fury beaten by Povetkin? Think so. Was stopped by Tyson Fury in April 2023 in his lone title shot. He was set to meet Anthony Joshua in a rematch 4 months later, but a third incident concerning banned substances scrapped the fight. Yes, that's one way of putting it. He was cleared to resume his career in March 2024 and scored 2 stay busy wins last year. And then we revert to Nick Ball. Ball at 5'2" is quickly emerging as one of the UK's top attractions. 28-year-old broke out last year with a pair of thrilling fights. Ball, 22-0-1, 13 KOs, was held to a disputed draw with Ray Vargas in March after he dropped the champion twice. Ball won the title in June with a split decision over Ford. His 2 defences were inside the distance wins over Ronnie Rios and TJ. It's spelt Downey, but I think it's Doheny. Yes, it is. It's TJ Doheny, isn't it? The poor victim of the knee to the thigh and the kung fu kick to the some other part of the leg. And then says now Ball will face his second consecutive Australian opponent. I thought Doheny was from Ireland, but anyhow. Goodman was set for his first title shot to meeting with Inoue in Tokyo, but it was cancelled. Belfast's Cacace continued his torrid run last month with his 10th round stoppage of former champion Lee Wood. 36-year-old won the IBF title with an upset TKO victory over Joe Cortina in May 2024. Cacace comfortably outpointed another former champion, Josh Warrington, in September. Yeah, I'm liking Cacace. Ford was in 2 firefights last year. The other was a title-winning decision over Otabek Klomatov in March. Down the cards, Ford stopped Klomatov with just 7 seconds remaining in the fight. 26-year-old from Camden, New Jersey, has now competed twice at 130. Mike Coppinger is the Ring's senior insider. He formerly was ESPN's boxing insider. So there we go. Looks like being quite the card, right? Those are some good fights, a good sort of foundation to a card. I'd always like to see another couple of heavyweight fights in there, but that's me. I like to watch heavyweight fights. And on the subject of watching heavyweight fights, I should get back to the DAZN broadcast, where hopefully Fabio's going to look after business. So please like, please share, please subscribe. I'll catch you after the next fight. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.